it's important to remember throughout this whole process that there are people in the Career Center who can walk through every step of this and help you identify issues that you struggle with. So whether you're a mentor in the room and say, I need help identifying events for my students, or you're a mentee that says, I'm unsure of where I go for my resume, the Career Center is always your main point of contact should you have questions along this process. I would like to draw your attention to another document in your packet, and that's the event guidelines. This program is set up the experiential learning model, and we've left it that way to encourage people to use other activities or kind of find their own path. And so some of the events that count for each of the fundamental areas will be different for each of you in the room, depending on your goals, your experiences, where you are in your life and your career. And so this document was created as a way of to help you identify what can count in that area. But most importantly, you should be having a conversation with your mentor, and you should be reflecting on your experiences, because true education requires reflection to learn from exactly what you've done and where you've been. So that's one tool that can help you identify sections for the fundamentals. We've also set up a PDI calendar off the U-Vault calendar, and so we are asking people, especially within student affairs and across the campus, to start identifying their events as PDI eligible if they fit the fundamental section. So that's another tool you can use to find events that will fulfill the fundamental section. Okay? The last thing I'll say is make sure that people understand what UB Works is. Does anyone in the room not understand what UB Works is? No one wants to admit it. There we go. Thank you. Right? UB Works is the online computer system in the Career Center where we post jobs on campus, and where recruiters from off campus post their jobs as well. And so it's really important that you utilize that tool. That's where we'll be tracking your PDI requirements. So all of the mentees in the room today, if you log into UB Works, and you can get there through the portal, you should see a PDI tab open up, and it will say who your mentor is, and we will begin to load data throughout the process. Once you've completed a requirement and met with your mentor to discuss it, your mentor will go in and check off that that requirement has been met, and now you can track your process throughout the program. So if you're not familiar with that program, once again, you can always go to the Career Center and ask for help, and they'll walk you through it. It's pretty natural. If you sign in and you experiment with it, you can upload your resume, you can post other documents, and you can search for jobs.